Today, my short message to you is on the power of the mind. Of course, I've said so many things about that, but I cannot say enough. When we think of the mind, we think of thinking, thoughts, to create thoughts in the mind. That's only part of it. We have mindset, we have attitudes, and we have emotions associated with them. And we have the qualities of the gunas, the tamas and the rajas and the sattva, also influencing the mental space. So when you silence thought, if you're capable, there is still the hold of attitudes, mindset, emotion, unfulfilled desires, all holding you. So you may think that you're quiet, but the energy of these deeper attitudes, emotions, intentions, unfulfilled desires can really grab you and keep you limited. So it's extremely important to be able to see all the energies of the mental space. Extremely, extremely important. And they are connected to all your different levels of being or chakras. So hence the importance of seeing, being the seer, and centering so deep in the consciousness that all becomes visible. So when you think you're observing thought, that's like only the tip of the iceberg. That's why in the yoga we speak of vasanas, inner tendencies. We speak of samskaras, that which holds the mind, the deep impressions. But freedom is possible. That's why we say bhavatitam, going beyond the moods, the modifications of the mind. Guna titam, going beyond the play of the gunas. Tamas is inertia, dullness. Rajas is activity, passion. Sattva is calmness, equipoise. And you know that mental field is described as a wish-fulfilling tree, kalpavriksha. That whatever attitudes you hold, whatever emotions and unfulfilled intentions you hold in that field, they're going to attract all that is on your stage. That's why sometimes you can't figure out how these things appear on your stage, because you're just at the tip of the iceberg looking at the current thinking and not the accumulation of all the past thinking, memories. That's why the Buddha said, you are now all that you have thought of. You're a product of all your thoughts, meaning the whole mental field. Mind is the most powerful part of you, and it's associated with all the other levels of being. The final cleansing has to be done in the mental space. You could clean the body as much as you want. The mind has to be clean in its association with every level of being, every chakra. And hence the reason why we have Kriyas in the Mahayuga. We have Kriyas. The evolutionary energy inside, she comes up and she helps you to clean all these different levels. And that is what makes Mahayuga so absolutely exciting. Besides the Shakti part of the Guru from the darshan. So periods of introspection during your day, self-reflection, is extremely important to see what is in your field, what is predominating in your field, what is preoccupying your mind and emotional being and intentions. What is there? If you don't do enough self-reflection, introspection, then where are you going? You might be standing in the same spot, meditating every day, praying every day, waiting for something to happen, but you actually weighed down by so much of the past that you can't see it. The tamas of all this burden of past mental preoccupations. The field of darshan helps you to become lighter, even for a moment. And in the meditations, you have the chance to become more aware of all these things that are inside of you. Unless you clear them out consciously, they'll continue to attract all kinds of things on your stage, so much so that you wouldn't be able to figure out, why is my stage so messy and so noisy and so miserable? So that's why darshan, the meeting of these masters, coming into their field, remembering them, becomes so important. Be more conscious. The happy part of it is that it's possible. It's your destiny. You're going to get there. And you have all the tools you need. That's the happy part of it. And when you have a guide, you have a light at the end of the tunnel. You have a light that is shining through. When that light was awakened in me, my whole life changed drastically, dramatically. And I held on to that with everything that I had because I wanted that light to grow. And it grew with my dedication, my devotion, and my discipline. It grew. Can yours grow? Absolutely. When do you understand? Next year. Calendar year is not far away. You may think, let's start next year. Now. Now is the moment. I told you around my elementary school, it was a big open space. Some little movable partitions, but big open space. And next to every door is a saying. And I never forget, do it now. A motto for my elementary school, do it now, do it now. That stayed with me. I didn't fully understand it. But as I grew older and wiser, more aware, I absolutely love it. Don't procrastinate. Don't lie in the bed. Get up and meditate. When you wake up at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, don't just lie there. If nothing is happening, get up. Breathe. Don't eat and just sleep. Eat and take a walk. Eat and relax sitting up. And don't glue your eyes on the computer or the television continuously. Look out into the distance. It's better for the eyes. The eyes relax when it's looking at far objects. It has to accommodate when you bring more objects closer to it. So the muscles of the eye get a chance to totally relax when you look out into space. Be wise. And because we think so much with the brain these days, so much on the computer, so much occupied, brain needs an incredible amount of oxygen. And we starve it when we start thinking and breathing shallowly. Be a little more aware and breathe. Breathe. Breathe when you need it or when the body needs it. Live consciously. Live healthy. Live wisely. And start now if you haven't been doing it. Happy Sunday, everyone. Have a blessed day. Namaskar.